What's up, guys? I'm Lester here, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super Episode 29. It's decided we're holding a tournament, and the team leader is even stronger than Goku. And this episode was pretty decent, just like the last episode, episode 28. This episode was pretty decent. I mean, if I really had to pick, I would say the episode 28, the last episode last week, was better because it really like added I mean, first of all, it was the first new stuff in Dragon Ball Super, the first episode that had new stuff. Not just that, it was just fun. Like, it had a little bit of comedy, a little bit of action. That was just amazing. This episode didn't have that much of comedy or that much of action, so really, but still was decent. Like, it's not nothing to look down to, really. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I mean, I always enjoy more stuff, but this episode was actually pretty good. I mean, I like episode 28 better, but still, that doesn't mean I don't like this episode. This episode was amazing, guys. I mean, episode 28 was just amazing, but this episode was pretty good too. So we began off with, where last episode left, we have decided that we're going to have a tournament, and Champa is leaving, and I kind of find that was kind of funny, Champa throws the egg and Goku catches it, because I kind of find that, funny and cool, because, like, it's funny because how Goku's just trying to catch the egg while it's like about to fall, and it's cool because like Goku's being friends with like so many people now. He's becoming friends with Champa, the god of destruction of the sixth universe, and that is amazing, guys. Like, he gets to know more and more people, and that's amazing. But Champa, while he's leaving, he says something really interesting that I thought was really funny. Kind of, he's like that. Water's asking him, "Have you like, why did you bet the Dragon Balls on this match?" And he's like, "I'm confident we will win," because like he thinks Goku was really slow, but he didn't realize that though those the weights they were wearing, the clothes they were wearing weighed really much. So I was laughing when that happened. I was like, well, he's gonna be in the surprise when he actually sees Goku and Vegeta, because when they show Goku and Vegeta take off their suits and they make a crate, like they make craters in the hole, like a really big holes, both of them, Vegeta and Goku, and that shows you how heavy those suits were, and still they were doing good. And then we go on and show Champa and Vados, and they arrive at the planet. Yes, and this planet doesn't really have any name, and it doesn't have any atmosphere, so they have to get it ready for the tournament. No one lives there or anything. There's no life on it, so Champa and Vados go there and prepare the planet. They're trying to make the arena and put some atmosphere there, and they test stuff there. And he Vados makes a shield so the atmosphere is in there, and so everyone can be inside that shield while the tournament's going on. And then Wallace, they're telling where how the arena should be, how big it should be, and then Champa's like, no, it should be like this, you like this, and then Champa's just eating, and then suddenly Wallace just makes the tournament, tournament arena, and I like that, and I totally like how the arena looks. It looks savage, like it has pictures of both Champa and Beerus on each side, and I really like that. That's savage, man. And now actually we get to see it in the anime. I mean, we didn't get to see any of the warriors from the Six Universe or Monica, but we got to see at least the arena, and I really like that. And I'm really digging how it looks, so I like that. And then after that, Champa compliments how good Waters does, and Waters like, of course, and that was pretty funny too. And then we go on to Earth, and they tell Bulma about what's going on, and Bulma's like, really, is this what's going on? Like, how did it come to this? And they're like, well, it just came to this. Now you have to make us a Super Dragon Ball. But Radar, and she's like, wait a minute, we can just make the wish from the Earth Dragon Balls to see where the Super Dragon Balls are. And they go on and call Shenron, and Vegeta is the one who does all the work. He goes around, takes the Red right away. I kind of like how Vegeta's acting in this episode. He's like acting like a soldier. Like, Beer just says one thing, and he's like, oh yes sir. I like that. And Vegeta goes and collects all the Dragon Balls, and then there's a funny part where Bulma gives Vegeta a kiss. She's like, "Good work," and then that was pretty funny. And Vegeta's like typical Vegeta. He's like, "Oh, you caught me off guard. You caught me off guard." That was pretty funny. And then, but the thing is, the downfall is that the Dragon Shannon says, "I can't grant it." And this is probably one of my favorite parts of the episode. Beerus, he's like, "Sorry, but I can't grant the wish." And Beerus is like, "You're useless." And then he's like, "Do you have any other wish?" And Beerus is like, "Yes, get lost." And that was probably the funniest part in the whole episode. That was my favorite part. I mean, this episode wasn't as funny as episode 28, but still was funny. But this part was probably the best part of the whole episode, where Beerus says, "Get lost." It's pretty funny. That's or adding on to Beerus' character, probably one of Beerus' best moments. And then we go on, and Beerus is like, I think we need to leave, and Beerus tells them that there's one guy that I know who's gonna be on the team, Monica, and this is where Goku finds out about Monica, and of course he gets excited right away. He's like, man, am I freaking excited? This Monica guy is going to be. Is he strong? Is he this? Is he this? And this is pretty funny too. Beerus is like, you're annoying. He just screams, and Goku goes flying, and still Goku is still annoying. Typical Goku. Even after he goes flying and hits the ground, he still comes back. He's like, oh really? Seriously? Because Beerus is like, he is the strongest opponent I've ever faced. Even after getting blown away, Goku still comes back, and he's like, oh really? I'm so excited. And then Bulma has to actually make the radar, because our Shenron can't really tell where they are, so Bulma has to work hard and make the radar, and she actually does it quickly, because Beerus says something really funny and weird in this episode. He's like, if I got the Dragon Balls, I would destroy, I would wish to destroy the everything in existence, like both of the universes, or something like that, this whole universe. And I find that funny. I don't think he doesn't mean it. Bulma actually takes it serious, and she's like, I'm gonna find the Dragon Balls, the Super Dragon Balls before Beerus, and not let him do it. And Vegeta's like, wait, you're going too far with this. He actually doesn't mean it. And then we actually get to see Bulma's sister, because Bulma's like, if you guys want help me, I'll call my sister. And Vegeta and Goku are surprised, because it's the first time they even like Bulma's mentioned her sister, and we actually got to see her, because we did get to see her in the manga, but now this is even more. I was waiting for this. It was pretty cool to see her. I mean, we've never seen her before. This was her first appearance, and yeah. And then they called Bulma's sister. Bulma's like, I need Jacko, and Bulma calls Jacko, and Jacko's like, I don't want to come right now. I'm doing something. He's just building stuff with the rock. That's pretty funny. And then Bulma's like, you come right away, or I'll call Vegeta there and destroy the galactic plan. And he's like, okay, I'm coming. And then that's pretty much the end of the episode. It ends with Goku saying that Bulma's like, why do you really care about this time? And he's like, because I want to fight that Monica guy for sure. I want to meet him, and he's just excited. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like always, I guess, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. And if you're hyped for episode 30, that's coming next week, and because I am really excited. From the preview, it looks pretty good. And yes, Gohan is back in action. Gohan has spiky hair now. I mean, I don't know if that's supposed to mean if he's got his ultimate powers back, but I don't know if he's got his ultimate powers back, but he certainly has gotten stronger. And him and Piccolo training in the preview looked cool, so I cannot, guys, wait until episode 30. It looks pretty good. So yeah, guys, I guess I'll catch you down the adventure.